Hey, you know where we're at, don't you? We're in line waiting to pick up Branson. Sit down, baby. Why are you huffing and puffing? Yeah. We're waiting to pick up your daddy. Daddy Branson. Daddy Barker. Yeah. Yeah. You're not. There you go. Ooh. Look at that nose. Who's a pretty boy? Again, that would be me. I'm a pretty boy. Yes, you like my hat? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Right? 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 What's that? What's that? What's that? Is that a big bus? Whoa! Look at all the buses out there. Kids are still out on the playground. Yeah. I get in line way early because Branson wants to get picked up quick. He don't want to sit around, does he? So, we sit around waiting on it so we can pick him up. Well, I'm going to play some Plants vs. Zombies, okay, puppy? Huh? All right. Okay. Chili dog. Chili dog. Chili. Chili dog. Chili dog. You drumming that tail. You drumming that tail. I know it's a long wait. I'm glad that person finally cut their car off. I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, we'll be getting Branson in just a minute.
Hello, everybody.
Today is our vegan on a diet today video because we're having.
How do I get these?
Look at my little boxes. 8-piece buffalo, 8-piece honey chipotle.
And these are wings.
Put the brownie on the side.
This is brownies. We have double chocolate chip brownies, and then we have the yummy grilled nuts.
So I'm gonna get me some of these. Here's some ranch. You probably don't care about that.
I want these. You can have some buffaloes, but I still want some of them.
Right. I'm gonna get.
I don't care about ranch either.
I'm gonna get one. Look, I'm gonna get one of this kind, one of that kind. See, so I'm not stealing all the. So I get 4.
And I get 4.
So I'm gonna get another one of these. Another one of these. Huh. Yeah, and that comes out right because yours will be the same way.
These are super hot and fresh.
Okay, and then the rest of these are mine. I think we're going to have to move the boxes out of the way. I think they're getting in frame a little too much. Okay, I'm scalding my hand.
I know. I need to find them.
Uh-oh, I dripped on the floor.
Can't leave that for Puppy. That's too hot.
Okay. So yeah, we decided, and this was expensive too. We were going to try some of the wings and things of Papa John's.
I've had them before, but he hasn't.
We were going to get salads. We really were.
But I talked him out of it.
We have been eating pretty healthy, and not all of our meals are recorded. So sometimes you see us eating junk food. It doesn't mean we quit eating healthy.
Well, let's grab some garlic nuts. We don't know how many are in there. I know I want the marinara sauce.
You can just leave it in the middle. So grab your 1 or 2.
We'll just only have like 1 or 2 for a little while.
Yeah, you could dip it in there a little bit.
Alright, only get 2 for now.
Okay.
So let's begin. Start eating.
The other box is pretty much out of our way. Yep. Okay. I got yum. And I got band-aids on 2 of my fingers. I have a feeling I'm gonna wreck that at some point.
Well, are you ready to begin?
Oh, really? It has to peel like that.
Are we beginning?
Yeah. Go ahead and dig in. Unless you want to say the blessing.
You want to?
Okay. Let me get this lid off.
We are Christian. Let me put that up.
Don't be hating. Okay.
You say it. I'm not good at saying it.
No, you say it. Say it really fast.
Okay, you usually do. Amen.
Amen. You can slow that down. It makes sense. I know what he said. When he gets embarrassed, he either goes low or he goes fast. He usually doesn't say the blessing on video, so I could see him going a little fast.
I think we've only done it on one other one, and a couple people give props to us.
They did. We kind of come closer to me. We normally don't. I mean, we don't want to alienate anybody, but I mean, if you're a Buddhist and you sneeze, do you say Buddha bless you? Okay, I think this is spicy, so let's go to spicy.
These are so good.
Let me dip it.
What do you think about them?
A lot of people dip in ranch to take the heat down some. You want to try it?
Which one?
Ranch. Really doesn't need it. No, I understand why you can eat the buffalo. It's not that hot. Napkins, not pants.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's dip. He eats this stuff more than I do. Sometime we're going to make a video eating the different sides and sandwiches and wings of Domino's too, because they sell a lot more variety. We'll get to that too. But this is what the young master wanted.
It has a really good taste to it. At first it's kind of weird and then you get used to it.
We were going to do a salad actually. And then he was like, Daddy, I thought about them wings that I had recently. And I just ain't been able to get them out of my mind. So I said, young master, I understand how that is. Like when you get a song stuck in your head. I had an Eminem song stuck in my head. I'm at work. It's like 6 a.m. and I'm going around. Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
No copyright infringement.
Da, da, da. On and on and on and on and on. Somebody had to sing another song to get it out of my head.
Those are kind of old.
And sometimes you think about food, you know. You'd be like tasting tacos all day. Someone will say, like, let's have soup and sandwiches. You're like, that don't sound as good as some tacos I've been thinking about. Oh, I think they're pretty good.
They have a nice honey flavor. I mean, they are honey Chipotle. These are some of the only wings I will eat.
The wings taste baked, of course, but they still kind of have a grilled out kind of thing going to them. You see the little char on them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop that. I don't want... loud notification. How rude. I should have went by CVS. CVS will start tearing my phone up when they feel I need some prescriptions filled. I'll be tearing it up. Oh, some homemade tea. Francis has got a tea, but he's also got a whole nother glass of milk. He said, just in case I feel the burn.
Which I have not yet.
They should have given us 2 marinaras.
Yeah.
How stingy. Tearing it up.
Mm-hmm. My face is really covered.
I'm eating one-handed. 2-fingered to be exact.
Don't judge.
Don't judge.
Should have brought more napkins, Dad.
All of them look like they can still be used. And what happened to finger licking?
When there's a little bit too much, I have to go to wipes.
Guess who's back? I'm gonna eat some wings. The puppy is being very quiet. Anything happen lately? You got homework. Let's don't forget that. We did our Q&A. He had some Taco Bell, so that was new. Naked chicken chalupa. We've been kind of busy, but we're like, we need to do another show.
I'm kind of going back and forth on this. I'm like,
I'm doing one.
these, yeah, that's how I'm doing. We're eating at like the same pace.
There will be no leftovers. We probably save them garlic knots. You can eat some later. I don't even remember how many is in the box. We got a brownie over there. I just worked the whole weekend. That was just, hilariously good time. You're leaving scraps. He had a good workout at the gym today. Branson not only beat the tarnation out of a bag, he did some pulley cable pull downs and dumbbell curls. And then he come home and he looked at his arms and he said, I think they're bigger.
Well, they're not bigger, but they're getting more muscle.
If I could grow that fast, well, I'd be Arnold Schwarzenegger in no time.
It's not that they got bigger. I said it looks like they had more muscle. Lost some fat, put on some muscle.
They probably charged for these ranches because they asked if you wanted them. Probably like 50 cents a one.
Can't even get another napkin.
They're cooling down quick, aren't they?
Yeah.
Your napkins are starting to cover up your plate, baby.
Biddy, take one of my buffaloes. I can't eat more than just one.
Well, you can eat one of them?
I can only eat one more. It'll be this one. I don't like the buffaloes as much as the honey chipotle.
I don't like buffalo at all, but this ain't like straight up normal buffalo. This is like mild buffalo. When you said you could eat it, then I kind of felt like it not be like that hot condensed kind. You can't even taste the chicken. Guess who's back for a nut? What do you got in homework to do?
My usual math, reading, science.
You got 3 things?
Well, 2 things for math, 1 thing for science, and sort of 2 things for reading.
Skin was just all big and rubbery on that one. I don't like it when the skin's too rubbery. Just can't get into that.
Leroy Jenkins! Jenkins, come back to me!
Leroy didn't do nothing to you. How's my face look?
Terrible.
I can feel it. All up my face. Alright, I got 1 left. You want another knot, or you getting ready to study that brownie?
I'm getting ready to study that brownie, but I need a different plate.
You want to run after a
Couple extra. And now, we're having for dessert brownies. They got smushed up.
brownies with chocolate chips in them?
And they got really smushed up when we were trying to get them. So, we're just going to eat them by hand because we're so savage. Our hands are already dirty, so. So good.
God gave us fingers so we could eat. I bet you Adam and Eve didn't have a knife and a fork.
Probably walked around like gorillas. Come on.
No, he just ate his chicken wing like this. These are good. Fresh, still gooey, and warm.
Papa John's side dishes are amazing.
Have you had a Papa John's?
Double chocolate chip brownie.
Yeah, have you?
If you haven't, go get one. I got a lot of comments on these videos. Well, we get a lot of comments that say they don't have the food that we're eating where they live at a certain restaurant. Like the Bowberry biscuit, somebody said where they go, they don't have it.
Right. A little closer. Right. I
So
don't know where they were
hopefully-
from. She could have been from another country.
Yeah, hopefully you have these at your Papa John's if you have
Right.
one.
We don't have a Popeyes. And a lot of people that I watch have done a Popeyes chicken.
A lot of people want us to do a Popeyes.
I would have to drive to Fayetteville. So it'd be cold food, and it'd be a long round trip.
Other ones would go no Fayetteville.
We'll probably get one sometime. This town loves having restaurants pop up. I don't think hardly anybody in our town makes a homemade meal. They all go out to eat.
People are like, you should be eating salads, and we're sitting here eating brownies.
You should drink that milk sometime.
We'll turn it into chocolate milk after the video. Then I'll drink it.
I've been eating pretty healthy too. I've been eating fried rice.
Except for now.
I made a double big batch. This wasn't the worst except the brownie. Garlic bread, but that we didn't even eat that much. And that was baked chicken. I know it had the skin on it. And it was baked. It wasn't breaded and fried.
Well, yeah, there wasn't breading, so it was baked and had sauce.
It's not like we did the worst. Now, of course, we didn't have any fruit and vegetables. But it wasn't the worst meal you'd have either. I thought you were going to say something else when you were talking about us not having certain restaurants or viewers not having certain restaurants. I keep seeing in the comments someone talking about how he eats so terrible, how, this, that, and the other. He's too picky. Well, you know what? I'm the Billy Goat in this channel. I'll eat anything. And he's Mr. Picky. But somewhere in the middle, we still eat. So it's okay if he wants to pick off everything. Actually, when I was younger, I'd get a McDonald's hamburger, and they'd have all those little giblety onions on it, and I'd pick off every one of them. I would not have a little tiny piece of onion. I don't even know if they put those little onions on them anymore. It was like confetti. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't eat a pickle on a hamburger. Now, I don't care. You could put a dead squirrel in the bun with my burger. I'm going to eat it. I don't care about toppings. I just yum, 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 yum. Don't be so hard on this boy. There's a saying that if you don't have anything good to say, don't say nothing at all. And I wish some people on YouTube would do that. People will be the rudest things ever.
I'm not saying you. But
no,
there are some people.
The people that leave the rude comments know who they are. They're probably all about 10 years old or something. I would hope an adult has a little bit more decorum, But just as a father, it bothers me. You can call me what you want. I get tired of negative comments about an 11-year-old who's the most loving, kind person I've ever met. He don't deserve your little sleemish, backhanded comment. Now,
that's me.
I'm sorry I dragged everybody down, but I'm a papa bear, Right. Don't mess with him. You mess with me. Because if you mess with him, you're going to be messing with me. But every parent's like that.
He takes it personal.
Every parent's like that.
Well,
some of you probably don't even see some of the comments because I'll delete most of them. I just don't even want them sitting there. Some of them will say, one person said something about he ruins all the mukbangs. He ruins all the shows. They didn't say nothing more than that. What does he ruin them with? Just because he's picky or something? Don't watch us. You didn't have to leave the comment. You could just not tune back in. I hope you will. But negative things you can keep to yourself. Give us some positive criticism instead of just tearing us down. Really.
And who wants to just see this old fragile man eat? I help it.
I could pop a spring or something. I'm not balanced, Give me my meds.
I keep him in check.
Look at that. I'm not going to spit on nothing and wipe it. And he is a sweet person. Don't pick on Mr. Burpity here. All right, so them sides were good. We enjoyed them. It was great. Drink your chocolate milk later and help me clean up some of this mess. Help me clean up some of this mess, and I got some laundry to fold. So, on behalf of Quiet Taz, wore out Branson and me from working out and everything, we're going to do some homework, so goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. See you next video. See you later, you wild and crazy cats. How was that?
Good.